Welcome back. You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our guest is Lydia Komen of the National Rabbit Training and Breeding Center. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Lydia, the National Rabbit Training and Breeding Center was an idea that was inspired from the Ministry of Livestock.
Yes.
Why was there a necessity to start a training and breeding center for rabbits?
A rabbit is like any other animal. Of course, this is under the State Department of Animal Production, and the Animal Production Department said we deal with the animals like the cows, the pigs, sheep and goats, the chicken, and the rabbit. Why the center was started is for us to breed the rabbits for the farmers. Why do we focus on the rabbit this much that it made the ministry to start at this place as a training center? Our population has increased, and with the increase of population, the land that people used to own has been demarcated, and now the farms are growing smaller and smaller. And you know our main source of protein is the beef, used to be the fifth animal. And if the number of the animals are reducing, then it means the prices goes up. How are we going to help the farmers come out of this? We saw that a rabbit is a small animal. It doesn't occupy a big land like the cows. It occupies a small space. Cost of production is low. And even it can be done in the urban area because rabbits are quiet animals. So you can do it anywhere. You can do it in the town and in the rural areas. And why specifically rabbit? Because it is high in protein, low in cholesterol, and low in fat. And so we see it is good for us to train our farmers and to tell them the goodness of this.
What kind of training do you offer?
We have a training for 3 days. Topics that we have is to train you keeping a rabbit as an enterprise. Is it something that you can make money out of it? And maybe we show the farmers by doing maybe little mathematics of comparing chicken and rabbit. Cost of production in chicken is higher than the rabbit. Can we go in for it and we can sell and get money? We want to show the farmers to know the breeds and the breeding program, and also to differentiate the breeds. We also teach them the husbandry practices, how to rear this rabbit. We show them how to skin, because you might not know how to slaughter it. We do the skinning, we do the meat preparation, we also do the disease and pest management, how to control the diseases. So those are small things that a farmer should know. Okay, as I've told you, we train farmers for 3 days. After the 3 days, we give them a certificate of attendance to show really that you went for a course, something like this to show that you attended our course, and you can train others also.
What advice then would you tell somebody who's interested in breeding rabbits?
Our advice is let them visit the center. It is not only the Ngong Veterinary Farm. We have a farm in Marimba, in Meru. We have Kimose in Mogotio, that is Baringo County, and we have Witu Farm in Lamu. Let those farmers who are interested in those counties that I've mentioned visit the farm. They get the basic knowledge. You know, it is not good for them to start because although rabbit is a very delicate animal, we need them to know the basics. They can diagnose whether they are sick, and also feeding is a challenge. We need them to come to show them how they feed. Rabbits can do well with even using vegetables alone, or you do it commercially, or you can use both. A half feeding with the vegetables, or we call them fodder, or going commercial, just buying feeds for them. You can do well in both, depending on now if you are able. If a farmer is not able to buy the commercial feed, we are using pellets, rabbit pellets. If you are not able to buy enough, then in your small farm, you can plant sukuma wiki, cabbages, carrots, sweet potato vines. They do well. And you can Just be able to feed your rabbits and meet the growth rate at the right time. Around 4 months, you are able to get maybe 2 kilos of meat.
Can rabbits be bred or reared anywhere in the country?
You can rear rabbits anywhere in this country. It depends on the type of structure. Of course, when you are in Mombasa, you know it is hot. So it is the type of structure that we will show you that you will construct in Mombasa, if you are in Nairobi, if you are in Mount Kenya. Because rabbits, they cannot tolerate high temperatures or too low. So it just likes a moderate temperature. It is the type of housing that determines where you put your rabbits.
Lydia, somebody is already breeding the rabbits,
yes,
and has been doing it for a while. What advice would you give them?
What I would ask them to do, if they want to, compare their rabbits and what we have. Because this is the only center where we have the pure breeds. We have a breed we imported from South Africa, and even we are expecting importation from the US. So this is where we have the pure breeds. The breeds that can grow faster, not like our local breed. And they can attain the weight, the slaughter weight, at 4 months. I would just wish to advise everybody not to start the project without visiting this government institution where you get the expert to explain to you what are the steps to take before you start your project. Maybe even they can help you to site the house. If you are near our stations, we can give you somebody to assist you, to show you where, maybe in your compound, where you can put the rabbits. Finally, let our people know that the government really cares for them. And one way is by training them, to empower them. And also the government is importing the rabbits. And the importation, of course, you know, it is something very expensive, and not ordinary man cannot do it. So the government imports and sells to them.
Thank you so much, Lydia, for your time and enlightening us about what you're doing at the training center. That if I need any information or any farmer needs any information, yes, they know where they can go. And your information really is truly reliable and can help empower them, become better farmers, and of course enrich their pockets, yes, as they're doing this. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Have a blessed week.